So what's the, I guess, the customer need or what's driving the demand for needing to do that?
I mean, look at our kids today, right? They have a need to be connected. They have a need to use technology, and it's not just technology in the house. It's technology whether at the movies, with their friends, wherever they may be in the car, right? And very simplistically stated, but how we're using technology and being connected today just continues to move further and further away from the point of origination, I think.
Yeah, to add to that, it's there's a lot of data being generated, right? When you talk about sensors and volcanoes, there's a lot of data being collected. And yes, you may want to store the raw data, but if you need to make some real-time decisions, you need to make that decision right there. And I think the advances in computing is enabling that, but really what's driving it is you have to make the decisions because you don't have time to make the round trip somewhere else, analyze it, and come back.
Okay. So can you talk a little bit about, I guess, what are the advances that have been enabling this? What are the kind of the key? Because I assume you have to have a certain kind of infrastructure in place to.
Yeah. So I'll go first. And so there's, when you talk about computing, some of the things that are happening, the silicon vendors, to start with, right? People who are making the chips that go into the edge, intelligent edge devices, they're starting to incorporate more algorithms that can be processed on the edge. They're getting the know-how how to mix analog and digital signals together and do that computation right there on the edge to give you that real-time feedback loop. So that's one. On the cloud side, you have machine learning, analytics, neural networks. These are the things that are really enabling a whole new set of applications. And while you can do a lot of it in the cloud, really the way it works is that you train the model in the cloud, but then deploy it on the edge, right? So it's a combination of those two things. And then the third thing I would say is the GPUs, or the graphics processing units. Most familiar with video games, right? That's really where GPUs got their start, and for the last 15 years, GPUs were the things that went into Xboxes and in PCs because you wanted that real-time gaming experience. But the other thing that GPUs are really good at is floating point calculation, so advanced math calculations. You're able to compute lots of things very, very quickly, and that's really being used in machine learning, in analytics, in video analytics, and I think those are the three core technologies.